Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Pisces, where we take a look at the changes coming your way in the next couple of weeks. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am open for private readings, so if you're interested, check out the links in the description box down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Pisces for their highest and greatest good. Ooh, okay, we've got attachment and caring connections. Ooh, some of you might be breaking free of a karmic partnership. This could be romantic in nature. It could also be like a family relationship, a working relationship, a friendship. Somebody's taking off their mask here. All right, and we've got a woman holding a heart. Ooh, all right. Some of my Pisces, you're going through some major changes, major up-leveling. I feel like you've been working on your health and your wellness. Maybe you've been looking at any bad habits that need to be released. This could be with food or drink. It could be about exercise. It could be you just really doing some shadow work, doing some healing. I think you're calling in someone who's going to be wearing their heart on their sleeve. Pay attention to triple fours. I'm seeing that come through real strong. A powerful number sequence as a message or a nudge from your angels and your guides that you're on the right track. Some of you too, you've been healing and releasing karma, and you're calling in possibly this woman holding a heart. It doesn't have to be a woman. Remember, my readings are not gender specific, but it's somebody making a really big offer, a love offer, something that I feel is going to change your life, Pisces. But I'm also seeing here that it doesn't have to necessarily be love. Some of you, you might be getting a job offer that's going to help you get out of a really difficult work cycle. So if maybe you've been in a job that you feel is thankless, or the work hours are too high, or it's just you're getting out of it. You're getting out of a difficult situation. Maybe there's toxic coworkers. Yeah, the door to spirit. See, there's a door opening for you, Pisces. Maybe one that you never thought would really happen. Some of you, you're getting like, if you've been working in a particular company, like you're getting like maybe let into like management or the next level, whatever that might be. Yeah, and you're freeing yourself. Pay attention to double fives as well, because 14 breaks down to a 5, 32 breaks down to a 5. So that indicates, Pisces, you've got some 555 changes coming through, big changes. So pay attention to triple fours, triple fives. They're going to resonate with you at this time or over the next couple of weeks. So let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces. What big changes are coming your way? Tell us more, please. What changes are coming towards my Pisces? Another 5. Some of you, you've been stuck in where you feel like you don't have enough, whether that's enough love, maybe not enough money. So you've been in an energy here of poverty consciousness or feeling disappointed. Maybe you've worked really hard and you're like, I'm never going to get that raise or promotion, or my YouTube channel's never going to get off the ground. Like whatever it is, you've got major changes coming your way, and possibly like a friend or a family member or somebody who really cares about you might be either giving you some golden nuggets of wisdom that are, advice that's going to change your life. It might be a little tweak that makes a huge difference. For others of you, it might be a friend or somebody who just takes to you, Pisces, who says, you know what, there's a job opening, or you would be perfect for this management role, or this. It's like it's a major up-leveling here for you. And of course, for a lot of you, I mean, it's straight up love. So we see the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, a lot of my Pisces, you might be thinking about giving up on whatever this is. I feel there's this energy here with attachment and the Five of Pentacles, and now the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that's been draining your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources. I think you're taking off your mask, or you're seeing clearly what this is or who this is. And so you're making some powerful changes, and Spirit's definitely got your back. There's a door opening for you. It's bringing you stability. It's bringing you connection. It's bringing you this, this hug from behind. It's support. It's love. It's like feeling like I'm not so alone here on this journey. And I feel like it might be coming with this King of Pentacles in reverse in the most strangest of packages. So it might be coming from someone you're not expecting, or it might be coming from, an unexpected place, or yeah, or it's like coming in an unexpected manner here. And we see the Four of Pentacles. Spirit saying here, Pisces, let go. Everything is going to work out. Let go of these negative attachments. I know that's so much easier said than done. Believe me, it's so much easier said than done, but let love in. Okay, let these blessings come to you. This door is opening to you. Spirit saying walk through it. It might come as a surprise, either in the form or what, how and when it happens. But we get the Hermit card. Yeah, this is you. What did I just say? You feeling a whole lot less alone on this journey. It's like you have love and support. I feel this maybe came out in the Capricorn reading a little bit as well. If you have Capricorn placements, you might want to check that out. But the energy here of the Capricorn reading was like recognizing that you actually have love and support around you, or really feeling that love and support. And I'm kind of getting a similar message here for my Pisces. Like this is something or someone coming out of the woodwork that makes you feel loved and supported, or gives you some sort of gift, or, is a catalyst for you following your dreams, or someone or something here opening the door for you for the next level. And Spirit saying, let go, because this is what you're leaving behind. The Five of Pentacles, attachment, karmic relationships, a dead-end job, or a job that you hate that's draining you, something draining your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources. It doesn't serve you any longer. And it's like you've got this unexpected offer coming in, opening up the door for success here. Okay, beautiful energy, Pisces. Let's dig a little deeper. Five of Pentacles. Why do we have this here? Why do we have this here? I'm sorry, I'm like so animated here with this reading. Yep, a painful ending and something. Yeah, you were burning the candle at both ends. For some of you, this absolutely is work. For some of you, it is 100% a job that was killing you. Okay, that was just, and maybe it was just sucking your soul, right? Maybe it was a job that you really just didn't like, or you felt trapped. But for a lot of you, the Nine of Wands, not for all of us, the Nine of Wands in reverse is always, always, always a warning of burning the candle at both ends. Some of you too, there might have been some bad habits, whether it was like drinking or smoking or not eating enough or not eating the right foods, like whatever it is, something here that your doctor might have even warned you, hey Pisces, you've got to quit this. You've got to stop this or it will kill you. So like a major wake-up call for some of you. And for others of you, it may be a karmic relationship. And I kind of have the same message there for you. A karmic relationship that you were like, you know what, this needs to stop, or one of us is going to end up dead. Now, I know that's a really, really intense message, but domestic violence, abuse is real. And I know a lot of us out there have experienced it. And so some of you were recognizing, I can't stay in this relationship or in this situation any longer, or something bad is going to happen. Okay, God forbid, and we don't want to put that energy out there, but it's showing up. And so it's this wake-up call, I can't do this anymore, moving away from it. It's no longer in alignment with me. It's not feeding my dreams, my goals, my success. Okay, but Spirit saying, King of Pentacles in reverse, this is you no longer investing in whatever that is. And you'd be surprised. I mean, it's way easier said than done, but you'd be surprised that when we experience a timeline shift, oftentimes it's because we are no longer feeding whatever that is, whether it's a gossipy group of people, whether it's a relationship or it's a bad job. If we no longer focus on it and feed that, and we focus on where we want to go and what we truly want, it's like this itself disappears. It stays on this lower vibrational negative timeline, and you just up level, right? And it just becomes non-consequential. Now, I know it's not always that easy. There's some people that maybe don't want to let you go, or there are other things that you have to deal with. But literally, Pisces, if you stop feeding this, you will see that it goes away. It becomes a thing of the past. Okay, and so I'm seeing that here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm also seeing I'm seeing help coming out of the woodwork, or a love or support coming out of the woodwork. Again, a lot like the Capricorn reading. And we get the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's definitely some conflict, some growing pains, but Spirit saying with the Knight of Swords, you're going to see very clearly that you can switch timelines real fast. And you are going to switch timelines real fast. Like, maybe it's going to, I don't know if it's going to take a year for all of you, but it's interesting because I was on Instagram and I was getting a lot of these motivational messages, right? Or, scrolling and seeing a lot of motivational messages. And it was like, you'd be surprised how you can change your whole life in a year by being disciplined, by, working hard towards what you want and just making really little changes. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, although I don't think it's going to take a year for my Pisces. I actually think the fluctuation here is going to happen quite quickly for a lot of you. And again, can we just note that there's another 5 coming out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fives coming out. Fives in numerology, Pisces, are conflict, they're change, they're fluctuation, but this is a reading about change coming to you, and it's going to bring you double 4s, which is stability. And so it's like this energy is going, it's on its way out. There are going to be some growing pains, but I'm also seeing this Knight of Swords. Look at how, we've got this kind of looks like a group of kids bickering, fighting, arguing. They're kind of a mess. They've got these sticks. And then boom, this is you coming in with a sword, coming in hot, with armor on a pretty badass horse, right? Cutting through it. So it's like you have more power than you realize to cut this out of your life, to do this, to experience this timeline shift. And for some of you, it's the right person coming into your life, friend, family member, lover, partner. So Spirit's saying with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, let go. Everything is going to work out. The door to Spirit is open to you. Make the decision. You're going to have to put something down. And I do see some growing pains. I do see a little bit of conflict and letting go of whatever this is, because it might be something that you're comfortable with. And, and I can speak from personal experience, but it's also the collective. We sometimes get really comfortable with people crossing our boundaries, or we get really comfortable with not being in alignment, and it becomes our reality. And so making a positive shift is not always easy. And, and I do think there's some parasitic energy here for my Pisces. I do see they're not going to want to let you go as easily either. They're going to make it hard for you. So I don't know if that's going to be guilt trip. I don't know if that's going to be confrontation, but you're definitely going to win the war here, Pisces. Okay. But it is important to let go. You have balance coming towards you. You have what you're looking for. Again, maybe a different job, a relationship, a living situation, whatever it is for you. My Pisces, you're so intuitive. You know what I'm talking about. But you've got a big decision here, okay? And you're going to have to put something down. So it's like, I can't have my cake and eat it too. I can't still kind of entertain this energy and expect to feel safe or happy, all right? And Judgment card, there's your up leveling. So some of you, this door to Spirit is a major up leveling in your career. Some of you, it's really about like, okay, maybe I can't run with this crew anymore. I can't run with these people because either, they don't value success the way I do, or they don't want the same things. And, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, but I am a very strong believer in your top 5. The people that you surround yourself with, Pisces, are going to influence you way more than you know. And I'm not saying that you're easily impressionable or anything like that, but if you want to be thin, you don't hang out with fat people, okay? Not that there's anything wrong. I'm not trying to body shame anybody or anything like that. You want to be rich, hang out with rich people, okay? And again, we can't always make those choices where we come from, and besties are besties, right? But your bestie is going to love and support you in your desire for success or moving on or being happy in love. A bestie isn't going to be somebody who's going to be keeping you single because they're single and they're miserable and they need company, right? So just bear that in mind. So I know those are some like harsh comparisons coming through, but you catch my drift. Oh my gosh, I'm so old school. You catch my drift. You know what I'm saying. There's a major up leveling, but it's going to require a big decision on your part. And we see the King of Wands in reverse. And some of my Pisces, people are going to be triggered. People are going to be triggered. But I definitely see your energy is really scattered right now with these attachments that need to be healed and cleared. Some of you may need to do some energetic cord cutting or just releasing of attachments is what I'm seeing. I'm actually getting, for some of you, and you may not know this because I don't really talk about it very much, but I am an energy worker. And I'm seeing on there, my guides are having me touch the left side of my abdomen, like right beneath my, like my rib cage, not beneath it, but like my rib cage, my, like where your solar plexus is, but towards the left. I'm seeing there's like rooted attachments there. So again, maybe one of you, this is going to make sense or going to resonate with, but I'm seeing that it's not just one, it's like a couple of like deep roots that need to be removed. Okay, I don't mean to get too weird on you there. I know not all of you are going to be cool with that, or maybe even know what I'm talking about there, but I do see that some of you might need to be, maybe see somebody who can, you know, cut cords or remove that negative energy. Of course, we're all capable of doing that on our own as well. I'm also seeing with the King of Wands energy in reverse that it is going to take a lot. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take hard work. Now, I think I said this in the Virgo reading. And again, I was scrolling on Instagram this morning, so I'm sure that's why some of these messages are coming. But I was seeing this little meme. It wasn't really a meme. I guess it was Tom Brady talking, and he was saying, yeah, it's hard in the off season when all my friends are sleeping late and they're getting up and they're eating pancakes, but I'm getting up at like 5:30 or whatever time, and I'm training and I'm working hard. It's hard, but then he says life is hard, right? Which I don't think, I'm not always in agreement with that things have to be hard for them to be worthwhile, but I'm getting this message through that my Pisces, you are going to have to, like, you're going to have to be dedicated. You're going to have to be dedicated and make some big changes when this change comes into your life in order for it to be in alignment with you. And it's going to require decisive action, which I'm seeing here. So decisive action to either let go of karmic situations or relationships here that are inhibiting you, or moving away from a job that doesn't serve you anymore. So it's not that like it just comes to you and then poof, everything's going to be fine and it's going to be great. It is going to continue to take dedicated work and hard work and effort, because this door is being opened to you, and then you're going to step onto this new timeline or step into this new energy or this new arena, if you will, and you're going to have to take beginner mind to it. Like, it's like, yes, it's a major up leveling, but it's still going to take work. That's the message I'm getting. All right. Whew. All right. I feel like I'm just channeling really hard here, Pisces. All right. Let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through. What are the attributes that my Pisces really need to highlight in order to manage these changes, or to manage these changes, or to make success that much more seamless? All right. And we see the Lover card. Yeah. Great passion and devotion. Is that not what I was just saying to you with the King of Wands in reverse? It's like training even in the off season. Okay. Not that it has to be hard, but you do have to stay passionate. You do have to stay devoted, and also just trust that you can dedicate your life to what you're passionate about, and make it that way, make it and be successful. Some of you, again, you've got a very deep romantic love coming your way. So it's an unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yeah. So love what this is that's coming to you, because it loves you, Pisces, or they love you. All right, and we've got Prince. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is a love reading, okay? But romantic charm and potential for power. So just stay your charming selves. But I love that he's kind of got these flowers behind his back. You're going to surprise people time and time again, because your potential for power is great, okay? And just stay your charming selves. You don't have to really change, although you do have to put this cycle here to rest, is what I'm seeing. And we get mentor. Yeah, some of you, this is where the student becomes the teacher, Pisces. This is a major up-leveling, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. That's what I'm getting. No matter what this is for you, Pisces, the student is now becoming a teacher. You're wise beyond your years because of what you've been through. Stay passionate, stay dedicated, recognize your potential for power. Major, major up-leveling here. And for a lot of you too, it's a love relationship, or it's a partnership coming your way. And yeah, you're going to be serving as a guide for others. Remember, there's so many people that maybe you don't even realize watching you make these changes, whether it's fighting for a life that you want, fighting for balance, because sometimes it's not easy, fighting for healthy connections. Again, takes cutting out negative energy, can be so hard, but there are people watching you. Some of you, it's your own children who are watching you. Remember that, and and like you're mentoring them or you're their mentor. I'm hearing like you're their, there's this like idolization. Again, maybe that's a bit extreme, but like you're definitely serving as a guide for others because you're stepping onto a newer, higher vibrational timeline. And that always has an effect, not only on the people around you, but also the whole collective. So Pisces, I don't know why I'm going off my rocker here, but let's keep going. Let's see, what are the what are the results of these major positive changes coming towards my Pisces? All right, and we see the Nine of Wands. Look, he's resting. He's resting. He's taken off his helmet. He's done fighting. Again, it's not that that hard work is over or anything like that, but he's done fighting. Gosh, this is going to sound so rude, but he's done fighting stupid. I'm not sure if that's like, I know that just sounds so rude, but I don't know if it's certain people or a relationship or situation. Like it's like there was like a no-win situation here. And it's like you're done. You've been beaten up enough. Again, maybe you haven't been beaten up, but you've been through it. And you're taking a rest, you're taking a break. But he still has that wand in his hand, so he's still going to go for it, starting this new cycle, this new whatever it is, with a lot of passion. But remember to build in rest periods, because I can see you've been drained, you've been exhausted. And we get the Nine of Swords in reverse. The worst is over, Pisces. And like I said, some of you, this is like a really toxic, almost dangerous situation. So I am asking you to be very careful here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. We're going to wrap up the reading here. All right, and we get amethyst. Beautiful. Amethyst is a very common stone to get your hands on. And in fact, the wand that I use on my cards is off. This one here is the amethyst, or I'm like it's not that I'm all over the place. There's something that's happened with this energy, Pisces, that's got me like, my endorphins are really rushing here. So I feel like it's going to be very exciting, whatever this is that's coming towards you. So inner peace is the message here with amethyst. All right, so a powerful protection, purifier, and natural tranquilizer. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling like a little bit like, I need a tranquilizer here. Amethyst calms the mind and balances extremes. You have an addictive personality. Make a concerted effort to overcome such behavior or obsessions of any kind and avoid overindulgence. Okay, there it is. That's the beginning of this reading. Balance work and play. Yes. You are prone to excess in both. Understanding hidden causes of compulsive actions brings peace. Hand your will over to your soul and allow your spirituality to flourish. Release self-defeating programs. Do not rely on others. You create anything you set your mind to. Be shrewd on business dealings. Pay attention to your family. An honest verdict and success in a court case are possible. Maintain your integrity and let the universe decide. I do have to say, I think that was the message or the title of the Capricorn reading, and this is now the third time I'm referencing that, so you might want to check out that reading. Maintain your integrity and let the universe decide. Letting go of cravings leads to inner freedom and creates well-being. Develop unshakable inner peace. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.